Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokesta here, back at you with another video, and today we are on 2024 Decker Training Facility by Campbell 55. Now, I just wanted to kind of get up on here and check and see what this track is looking like, because one of my homeboys made this track. You might know him, Baked Minotaurs, and I absolutely loved that track, bro. I really did. So I wanted to get up on here and see if Campbell's is similar or what it is exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I know Baked Minotaur's version of this track was fairly difficult, man. It was fairly rough, and so it challenged a lot of people, man. But it was a fire track, you know what I mean? He did a great job. Now, first impressions, this track does not look like it's done yet. That big empty bed over there looked like it was supposed to have water in it, and it does not. I'm not hating on it, because I'll tell you what, visuals to me don't make or break a track at all. For me, it's how it rides. It's, you know, the flow, all of that good stuff. So another thing I've noticed is this is a little bit of a different layout than Baked Minotaurs was. So that is something to note. Also, I have a sound mod that I just put onto this Husky, and man, that rev limiter is something else, boy. I'll tell you what, I'm digging these sound mods, man. I was messing with the pit bikes, and I couldn't get sounds on my bike, dude, right? So then I figured out, with the help of Reaper Doc, that, you know, I was probably, because I didn't have the sound mods or something. I don't remember how the conversation exactly went, but we ended up finding it. And then after doing that, I ended up sticking a Yamaha sound mod onto my Fantic. Oh, I loved it, bro. I loved it. So I figured, you know what, we'll just test it with some other bikes. Why not? So I downloaded the new sound pack that came out, and I put the CRF 250 sound. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be a pain in the butt to get up onto my Husky. And so far, I'm kind of digging the sound, man. I am digging the sound. Now, first impressions after the first lap of this track, much easier track to get around than the homeboy Baked Minotaurs was. Baked was going for more of like that real life feel, you know. It was really rough, but I loved that track, man. I really do. I love Baked Minotaurs tracks. I really do. So definitely noticing that this one is much easier. And I was looking at Baked Minotaurs when I was playing it, and he kind of had the start to these jumps on my right on it, but it was just hills, so there was no track. And this one appears to have a sand track up on there, so we're gonna have to go over there and check that out, man. I don't know if they were in the process of building it when Baked had his made, or when Baked was doing his, or how that happened. So we'll do one more lap on the regular track, and then we'll head over there and see what that's like. But overall, man, so far, Campbell, you're onto something here, man. But it doesn't look like it's 100% finished. So let me know in the comments, Campbell, if you watch this, are you planning on finishing this, like going through and adding the finishing touches up to it? Because I think you're onto something here. This really does ride really well, and I think it has a lot of potential that needs to be fulfilled, man, for sure. Now, Baked's track I really enjoyed, because that was challenging. It was so hard to do, man. So I kind of hopped on here because I wanted to compare it to what Baked's was, right? But they're two totally different versions, not only in the layout sense, but just in the sense of like skill level, I guess. This one would be more for beginners that want to ride the Decker Training Facility, and then Bakes would be more for like intermediate to advanced, you know. Bakes was, oof, boy, I had some challenges on Bakes, I'm telling you what. This rev limiter on this bike has got me going, dude. I'm loving this. I'm going to be messing with sound mods so much now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Bake's track was definitely for the more advanced rider, you know what I mean? Where this is one where you can kind of get on and just ride around, you know? You don't have to be a pro or nothing. I mean, you didn't have to be a pro for Bakes either, but you had to be halfway decent because that thing was challenging, bro. Most definitely. Now, I really hope you finish this, Campbell. I hope that this is not just going to be your final product on this, because you're onto something here. I like the way it rides. I'm thoroughly enjoying that. I do want to see more, you know, the scenery and stuff be updated and everything. You're so close to a final product though, man. I hope that you have plans on finishing this, and maybe you do. Maybe you put it in the MXB mods page. By the way, this one is free, just like Bake Minotaurs was. Maybe you put it in the MXB mods page and I just didn't read it. So, but you're onto something so far, man. This thing rides really nice, and I like the fact that this one has the sand track on here as well. Ooh, this looks nice. Yeah, I like that this one has the sand track. I don't think that the layout that Bake did, I don't think that they even had a sand track yet built for that yet. I forget what year Bakes was, but either way, definitely update this, Campbell. Definitely go through. You are so close to a very, very, very polished product because the track rides really good. The only thing it's missing is the scenery, man. Add the water up in there, get some more scenery up in here. You have potential, because as far as the track goes, definitely an A+, man, for real. And this sand track's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. And then another thing you could do is make it to where when you select the track on the screen, that you can select the timing gates between the two, because this one does not have timing gates on it, and I honestly wish it did, man. This would be a fun little sand track to race on. I like my sand tracks though, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of biased when it comes to that. Yeah. But I guess if anything, if I wanted to know what lap I could run, I could throw a stopwatch up there or something, you know what I mean? I'm digging this. I really am. I do, like I said, I want to see it. I want to see it be a finalized product. But if you wanted to ride the Decker training facility, and you know you felt like Bakes was a little bit too hard for you, go pick this one up, man. It's very similar layout with slight changes, but much more on the beginner side of difficulty. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you're onto something, Campbell, and I'm not trying to say any of this to degrade you or put you down or anything like that, man. I want to see you finish this, because there's a lot of potential here, bro. There really is a lot of potential here. So definitely, man, can't wait to see what you do with it. If you leave it how it is, that's fine too, man. There's gonna be plenty of people that are playing this, I think, and I hope to see this on servers. This would be pretty fun to race on, man. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.